Mental health is important. If you are experiencing any level of mental distress or unease, please seek professional help. Therapists and psychiatrists are there to provide a safe and reliable space to process stress and difficult situations through various methods. They're there to provide preventative and post-care for such things. If you are experiencing a situation that requires immediate or emergency attention, please check the links below for crisis and emergency options. You can also find links below to charities that help children in need. Any help you can provide would be appreciated. Our social media, Ko-Fi, Throne, and Discord server are linked below as well. The Discord is a community gaming space with a completely optional section for dungeons and moogles.
Alright, so we'll get started then. Last time, a couple weeks ago, we finished up that adventure into the Tunnels of Madness on a little bit of a story journey for Geraldine and Fulvatra as well. You all managed to save Iris Rayburn, who had been mutated into a terrible eldritch werebear, and as you're all coming out of this cave, it has been a decision to drink, rest, have a good night. Wrath, I believe you bought one of each of the top tier liquors last time. The Dragon's Breath, Celestial's Dew, and Demon's Blood. If I remember correctly, you bought one of each? Yeah. Geraldine has wandered off, and Tempest, you had wandered off as well at first.
Yeah, I caught up eventually.
Yeah. What? I don't remember why you were wandering off, though. What you were doing. Do you...
It wasn't a big deal. We'll just say I had a talk with Faroti and moved on.
Okay. Went on, had a little chat with Faroti then. So Iris, Wrath, Twilight, 3 of you are able to start setting up camp then.
Yeah.
Iris is mostly paying attention to, like, the clothes you gave her, the blade, kind of taking in the fact that she's finally getting the chance to live her own authentic life. How are you setting up for this party, so to speak?
I'm going to... Go ahead.
Draw us a table, would you? We need a proper one to have our celebration.
You want me to draw you? I mean, you're the artist.
Okay, then give me your ink.
Okay.
Spend my time drawing a table. Big enough for everybody to sit at. And chairs to match.
Alright. Are you going with, like, basic or a little bit more regal?
I
Mostly
think the
basic.
periodic table.
No, pretty basic, but comfortable. Not, the threadbare that the poor have, but also not, gold-plated or
Butt
anything
cushions.
that rich have. Yeah, butt cushions. Nice medium.
Alright. You also get to see how the Instant Fortress does with furniture inside of it later.
Should be interesting.
Yep. So that's going to take you a little bit, not a half hour or so. During that, though, Pius and Twilight.
Pius has attuned to the circlet of human perfection and has morphed into his female Earth Genasi form.
Alright. Twilight, are you doing anything during this moment while Wrath's drawing up the table?
I'm gonna try to set... Is he, like, just drawing the table, or is he drawing the dishes and everything?
Just a table. We have a kitchen.
Yeah, it's just tables and chairs that are needed.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen and get, like, the finest silverware as I can get.
All Captain's expensive porcelain in China.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity check. If you nat 1, you're gonna break some stuff. Otherwise, you're good. Which means you have to essentially roll 2 nat 1s. But this is the fine china,
Okay.
it's worth the roll.
It is. It's very worth the roll. Okay. Gotta get into my dexterity. This is hard.
Just roll the d20 since the only thing that matters is a result of a nat 1. Go ahead, just roll the d20.
Oh, 4.
Not a nat 1, so you are good, although you are a bit wobbly along the way because you're trying to make sure you don't break it. Pius, though, as Rat's kind of finishing drawing up all of the chairs, the table, and you finish attuning and you transform, did you put your clothes on before you attuned?
Yes.
Okay. Iris does, after you attune and the transformation happens, you kind of see her eyes light up a little bit, and she kind of starts gushing over you.
Oh my god, you're so pretty. I didn't know you were a woman.
Oh dear. No, I'm not really. This is just magic. I see. Long story short, a while back, I was curious about trying food, and then I used this magical item to change into a humanoid, so I could eat. But like, I'm not really flesh.
She still, like, she walks up to you while you're kind of talking, and as you finish, she hooks an arm around your waist.
So, does that mean we could still enjoy a night? I mean, this is supposed to be a party. New experiences.
He just kind of stares at her. What do you mean? I mean, yeah, I've partied before, but I don't really know what you're talking about. Like, what else could you mean?
She kind of just, like, takes up one finger, books you on the nose.
You're so cute when you're flustered. I'm just messing with you. I mean, it would have been nice if you knew and wanted to, but I think we'll be a little too drunk to teach you anything.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I really don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I just I don't get it.
If you really want to know, I'm sure one of your friends would be more than willing to explain at some point. Let's just drink and celebrate having happy lives ahead of us.
Okay, yeah, sure.
She moves over and she just sits down in one of the seats, almost admiring the fact that this is just painted and yet it's so real. Think you're muted, Lance.
Oops.
Sure.
So we're missing a couple of the party before we pop these bad boys open. Should we get something to eat also?
I'm already on it. And, yeah.
Here's your paints back, by the way.
Tempest, you walk in the door as Wrath mentions food.
Who's making food? Is it going to be something good?
I'm trying.
Oh.
We have alcohol to wash it down anyway. Where have you been?
Yay. Just taking some time, clearing up, making sure all is well. Want to make sure our actions in the cave didn't disrupt anything.
Wrath will raise an eyebrow, but he won't say anything else about it.
Sister walking over to the empty seat next to you. Don't worry about it. It's nothing too important. Is Pius good? He looks a little flustered.
It's fine. Pius, you ready? It's been a while since we drank.
Yeah, it really has. I'd almost forgotten what it's like.
I'm sure tonight will be a night to remember.
I poke my hand out of the kitchen going, drink? Okay.
After food.
What?
After the food.
You guys are drinking now.
No, we're not.
No, we're
We're
just talking about it, you
waiting.
dingus.
Okay, I'll go back in there.
You say night to remember, but I can't remember the last night I drank.
You did go a little bit overboard. It'll be fine.
Just gotta build up that tolerance. I'm sure I could take after my uncle in some way, even if he is clean now.
I'm not sure that's something you might want to do, but maybe that's something we tackle when we get there. Where's we're missing one still.
I'm pretty sure she stayed behind. Had to take care of some personal things.
Should we wait?
She said to go ahead.
Yes,
Probably a bit
I
much
think
for her. I
she's
mean,
going
let's
to
be
be
real.
pretty busy for a little bit. I think she learned a lot more than she expected to in those tunnels.
Right. If even you say so, it must be true.
Well, I hope she's all right. I mean,
Sure,
I don't
she's survived worse.
yeah, judging by her appearance, I would say so.
Glasses. I'll be right back. And Rat's gonna get up and go to the kitchen to fetch glasses, as well as make sure Twilight is not cooking up something bupkis.
What a word.
As
better be
Wrath goes
sizzling.
as Wrath goes into the kitchen, Iris kind of looks towards Pius, Tempest, the two of you.
Would either of you happen to have maybe a couple sheets of paper and some pencils or quills? Maybe a canvas and some paints? Not those magical ones. I may not plan on being a painter for the rest of my life, but I do feel kind of inspired after the events of today.
Paper? Pencils? I got these. Here.
She happily, kind of bounces over and takes them from you. And you can see her starting to sketch out a picture. Twilight, what
What's
are
the
you trying to
inspiration?
cook in the kitchen?
Twilight,
Yes.
What are you trying to cook in the kitchen?
Lasagna.
All right.
Vegetarian lasagna.
It's almost like you can hear the cries of Captain, sad that there's going to be no meat in a lasagna.
Blasphemy.
Roll for smell. I don't smell meat.
Twilight,
No
you
need
really
to
should
roll
include
that.
some options for those of us, that can't just live off of plants.
You want meat? Fine. I'll give you meat.
I'm waiting.
Here's your meat. I'll just give it to him in a package of raw.
He's gonna go and stick his head out the kitchen. I have to cook a second course, apparently.
What?
I'll come help.
But
I'll double check to make sure it's not any kind of monster meat before anything else.
You did
Oh,
have
wither away.
some leftover meat from your previous hunts in the fridge, so.
And I'll just make a quick stir fry.
All right.
It's a gift with the head still attached.
Nope.
As Wrath pokes his head out and, Pius gets up to head in there and help, Iris does turn to you to respond, Tempest.
Your friend, she's different. All of you are. It's so morbid and dark, yet there's joy, happiness to be found in that. That's the inspiration. I want to capture the moment while it's still fresh.
that's one way to put it. A happy group of misfits, that's for sure. So I'm curious how you plan to encompass this in an image.
You'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Fair enough. I'm just trying to make small talk. Otherwise, I'll wither away before they're actually here.
Here's some garlic bread.
The garlic bread won't be ready yet. Wrath, did you leave the bottles on the table? Or are they in your bag for the alcohol?
They're on the table. They're on the table.
Okay. So as you mentioned withering away, Iris kind of leans in close as she reaches out from the bottles.
We can always start early.
Looks at the bottle, looks at the door, back to the bottle, one more time to the door. Oh, you know, that is a horrible, influential thing. Tempted though. Oh, what's the worst that could happen? I'll take a shot, but I'm watching the door very closely.
Alrighty. Let's see, I need a d6. Anybody, whoever's the first roll a d6.
You want me to roll it?
I got a 6.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, so did I. So, 6. It is the dragon's breath that she ends up popping open first. So, give me a constitution save, Tempest.
Oh, it smells so good. Hold up. I wonder if you could smell it in there.
Can I smell it?
No, you have enough smells in there to kind of keep you from smelling it at that distance.
I almost want to
So
blow my
she-
point of inspiration right now.
You can absolutely blow that point if you
Huh?
want.
I don't want to be hammered so soon. I don't know what the DC is, but I assume it's higher than 14.
DC 19. And there's penalty for failing by 5 or more.
it. Yeah, definitely burning it now. It's worth.
All right, not getting drunk off your first shot. That's a plus. Do.
Oh my god. That burns. I like it.
It immediately makes you think of Zaxar, and when he stood up and just spewed out lava the way your throat burns from the dragon's breath.
That was not an image I needed back in my head.
And you're gonna
1,000
get the
yards there.
bonuses for nearly the maximum time. Goddamn.
Oh.
8 weeks. 8 weeks. That's how long you're getting it.
Whoa. Where did the bonus?
Let me pull that up. I know Constitution was one. I think Dex is the other for this one. Yep, Strength and Dexterity +2.
Strength. +2. Wait, the score is +2?
Yep, so you get a
Jesus.
+1 on each modifier.
Can I
Which-
override that?
You just have to go to the score and type in the new number.
20. I know it's 22. I'm at 24 dex now.
Strength and
And the
strength and
mod-
Dex, right? Yeah.
And it's +1 on the mod, is it both?
Yep, Strength and Dex each get a +2 to the score, which is +1 to your mod and +1 to the save.
Oh my god. And why is my save higher for strength and dex? I'm so confused by that.
Fighter gets Strength and Con for proficiencies. That's why.
Fair enough. I goaded.
Yep, Iris passes her save as well and gives a little giggle as she kind of shudders from the feeling of it going down.
Ooh, that was nice. You know, before I met these guys, I've never even drank before.
I think this is the first time that I've ever drank something quite this hard. Growing up with, elves and family, it's always wine, champagne, always things that go down generally pretty smooth. Ugh, I always wondered what things like whiskey and vodka would really taste like.
Suddenly it makes sense why my uncle used to always carry a flask around.
As long as he wasn't losing himself in the bottle, little drink here and there is not a problem.
Never. He was always top notch. So
Give
I
me a
do wish
deception
they were
check.
here. Deception. I do wish they could make it here for such an occasion. It's been a while since I've seen him or my aunt for that matter. You'd love them. They're actually really cool. Though you won't be here too long, I'm sure.
All right, yeah,
That
she
26.
absolutely believes that your uncle has never been a drunkard. Wrath, Pious, Twilight, you can kind of hear the chatter, not exactly what's being said, and the occasional giggle from Iris she just starts kind of making general banter with you, Tempest, at this point. Nothing all that serious or special. All right, at this point, food should be done, though. Ready to be brought out.
Pius, can you bring this in? I have one thing left to do before heading in.
Yeah, sure. He just grabs the hot pan without putting on gloves.
Constitution save.
Is my con save not bad? +9, darling. Okay, that's a 21.
Nice.
So you feel the burns on your hands, of course, but you don't reflexively drop it and realize you need to set it down before it burns you anymore.
Wrath with 2
So you'll
towels in
take
hand,
3
kind of
fire
grabs the sun.
damage.
Hey, now hold it up with the towels before
Sorry,
handing it back to you.
I'm used to not having skin, so
Yeah,
You know.
things happen. Twilight might be able to heal that.
yeah, it's all right. It's not the worst thing that's happened to me.
Well.
I'll use the towels. I'll take it.
And before Wrath goes in, as the door closes behind Pius, he wants to kind of whisper, "Hey, Patches, can I get 3 skulls of Major Image?
What level is Major Image?
3rd.
3rd. Okay, so that should be an uncommon, I do believe. First roll.
Need
Come on, load up.
3rd is uncommon. Yes.
Uncommon. All right. So that would make it 125 gold each, 250, 375. And he keeps it quiet since you whispered for him.
And I'll just pocket the scrolls before I head in.
All right, dinner is served. You're all around the table. Anyone with a passive perception higher than 13 notices that the dragon's breath has been opened as she put the cork to the side of the bottle.
I think I would definitely notice it.
I think everybody does.
Getting into it early, are we?
Just a taste.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna take the bottle.
What are you doing?
Well, they started early. Why can't I?
I'm not saying you can't. Why are you
Okay.
taking the whole bottle?
I'll give you some.
I don't find that very promising.
I promise I will.
Some's not enough. Put the bottle down. Let's eat,
There are
and then we'll drink.
cups.
I literally just shelled out a shit ton of gold for this out of my personal pocket. Can we just have a decent night without trying to be greedy?
They started it.
It was a sip, Twilight. Relax.
Oh, turn the voice one.
How about someone cuts my head off and we take shots through it again? For old time's sake?
No.
What the hell? No.
As entertaining as that might be, I'd rather not, just because.
Just because I have a gag reflex does not mean I want to try it out, hermit.
It kind of lets out a chuckle.
Come on, Twilight, put the alcohol down. Let's eat.
I like this idea.
What idea? The hermits? Well, look, y'all go in the back room and do that whenever you get your shots. I'm not... If that's really what y'all want to do, go for it. I just prefer not to be a part of it.
You're right. You bought it. So if you want them to just have a drink, fine.
Oh, God.
Let's just have a normal night. And Wrath did buy it, so it's his say at the end of the day.
It really is.
She means towards you, Wrath. Sorry. Referring to opening it early.
I mean, it's fine. And Twilight, if you want a shot, I'm not going to stop you from taking that, but you're going about this the entire wrong way.
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Pour you a shot if you want and come sit down and eat.
Okay, and she'll go right into the kitchen. She gets the biggest shot glass she can find.
Too bad they're all single shot.
Damn, they're all single?
As far as the shot glasses go, yes.
Damn.
She hasn't even started drinking yet. Are we gonna have to put her outside?
Probably, yeah.
She just kind of comes back to the table, just kind of hands head down, and just gets the shot glass, and just very disappointed at this point.
I mean, you don't have to drink it.
It's not that I wanted to try to find the biggest shot glass, but all I could find was these small little ones.
Why?
Well, you told me I could have a shot. You just didn't say how big.
Okay, so why was your initial reaction to be greedy about it?
I wasn't. I was just trying to take your word for it. You said I could have a shot.
I did.
Yeah.
I felt I was being a little generous when I said that after what you did.
Okay.
But then you tried to take advantage of that generosity. Why? This is what I want to know. I'm not trying to fuss at you for it.
You said you didn't specify the biggest shot glass. You didn't specify how many. You didn't specify the glass itself.
Twilight, I think you're missing the point here. Basically, what Wrath is trying to say is, why were you trying to swindle it? Take advantage.
I wasn't trying to take advantage. I was just
You were. Stop lying.
Hold on. By your logic, I also didn't say the smallest shot glass. Why did you go to the biggest instead of the smallest?
To get more? Because that was greedy.
A shot is a shot. It's irrelevant how big the glass is. It's gonna be the same amount, Twilight.
True. I'm sorry. I don't deserve any of this.
Okay.
More for us, I guess.
You're right. I don't deserve this. Okay.
I never once said that.
No, but you're right. Go ahead.
And what, eat? I'm trying to.
Okay. Eat, drink, be merry.
It's hard to do when you're acting like this, though.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna sit down, pull out a chair, and just get myself a portion of food and
Relax and eat and enjoy company.
relax. Okay, great. This isn't relaxing.
Good lord. Brent starts digging in.
Iris has kind of been giggling along this whole time, just enjoying the shenanigans.
So, how about you all tell me about some of your adventures? What can I expect to find out there? Going out with a sword and the clothes on my back.
Well, first things first. Don't trust anything that glows purple.
She
Is,
kind of nods her
your eyes
head.
Not bad advice.
I have a question. Is Pius's eyes glowing purple?
No.
No.
No? Okay. Because that would be funny.
So she's given you an opening of discussion. Do you want to just spend the night regaling her with tales?
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that. I figured we could go over and maybe talk about how things have changed since we got together over our drinks. And he'll slide the dragon's blood over and pour a shot for everyone.
Even me?
Even you.
Oh wow! Thank you.
He doesn't actually pour one for himself. He holds the bottle up instead.
Oh.
It's been a long road, and we faced countless threats at this point. But I know I can always trust the people here in this room, present guests included, I hope. I just wanted to say thank you all for making sure that we could still have times like these and dark times like out there. He'll kind of awkwardly not know how to finish his speech and just take a gulp.
Pius is actively tearing up, and he kind of wipes his eyes. Well said, Wrath.
Here, here.
That was weird. My actual voice came through.
I start crying too.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you were already crying.
That was laughter, but now I'm crying.
Constitution saves from everybody. Wrath, are you only taking one shot from the bottle?
He'll take like a mouthful. Like he'll take an honest to God gulp.
All right.
Constitution?
Yep, Constitution save, everybody.
Oh dear.
Oh shit!
What are we
14
drinking?
And 11. It's the
I
dragon's
can't
breath.
break the bars.
Scammer alert! Scammer alert! Ban.
I got 9.
How about Wrath?
So Wrath got a 15, but he is going to use the ability on his mask to succeed on one saving throw with a legendary resistance.
All right. Woo! So, everyone except Wrath got basically shit-faced pretty quick here. You're not blackout or anything, but you are honest to God drunk.
Can I have another shot, please?
As everybody finishes their drink, Wrath pulls the bottle away from his lips, and with one hand in the pocket, he's going to cast Major Image and act like he's breathing out his dragon's breath that he does have, but in this instance, it's fire, and it spreads across the ceiling and the wall, and it begins to create like a almost like a hollow projector image across all of the walls, and it's just swirling colors, kind of as Wrath sees the world through a filter of magic. And it's kind of just images of things that we've done, much like your list here. You see that village of giants that we've gone through, and it focuses mainly on the different dragons we've seen, especially whenever it comes to Baziot and Zaxar and their confrontation, and that whole story plays out. And he'll recast Major Image as needed over the next 30 minutes to make sure he covers everything.
Twilight's just like, sorry,
Twilight's
did
what?
you say something? Twilight's just gonna like ask for another drink, but then like fall over as if she was like looking up at the sky and like trying to make out the clouds. The you know when you go actually outside and you go look at the clouds and you see all those shapes? That's what she's going to do.
And you would probably see like the edges of this image kind of have a border of Risha themed objects, so clouds and tornadoes and storms kind of moving around on the edges. So you could probably do that around those.
While asking for another drink.
He'll just chuckle at you. He's not going to pour you another one as shit faced as you are.
Wow, pretty.
I'll tell you what. How about we change brands? Maybe it'll do you better.
Okay.
He'll bottle the dragon's blood and slide it in his bag. And pick up the other two. Red or white?
Red.
Red.
2 for red. Looks like Red Pius and our guest.
I'm on the fence. I don't really care. Red is the color of blood, so we'll go with that one.
All right.
So right, Pius.
We'll uncork it and pour out a line of shots for everyone, including himself this time. And he'll cork it and put it up.
Can I make sure that this isn't like fruit punch? Can I like make sure that
You can
it's not like fruit
smell
punch?
that it's not.
You raise it. You raise it to your nose and instantly pull back.
Okay, it's not fruit punch. Okay.
Down the proverbial hatch.
It's a friendship.
It's a French.
It's a family.
It's a family.
It's the family.
He'll reach over and grab Tempest's hand and squeeze it as he downs his.
Yeah, family. And she drinks. Looking
Family.
at everyone there.
So,
All right.
the con saves from everyone is they take another drink. And Lance, your misfortune of getting terrible durations on these magical buffs continues as you got 1 minute on the Dragon's Breath.
1 minute. Dope.
I got 9. I'm passed the fuck out.
I got a 25.
25. 25's enough to pass. Everyone else failing by 5 or more because the DC went up, not being the first shot of the night. So, everyone else, you are now sloshed. Red, you've got a pretty solid buzz going now.
He'll kind of walk over and pick up the angels do and put that in his bag too. Kind of look over at the group as they.
You got 1 minute on the duration for the demon's blood as well.
Dope. Which one is that again? That's Strength Con? Is that right?
Yeah, Strength Con for Demon's Blood and Strength Dex for Dragon's Breath.
But kind of looking around, seeing everyone just wasted. Kind of watch that imagery on the wall for a little bit. Even if it's not actually there anymore at this point, he imagines it to be. And he'll step outside. It's cold outside right now, right?
Yes, it is. It is below freezing at the moment.
He steps outside and kind of bundles up his coat a little bit. He just stands there in silence, probably for almost as long as he could take it. And he'll reach down and take out the Dragon's Breath again and take another big gulp of it. And I'll roll a con save if you want. Afterwards, 15. This time he is going to use his breath weapon as he takes the gulp, feels it burn through the back of his neck or through his esophagus. Kind of just let it take over, and there's like an angry roar that comes out as he inhales and just roars out into the sky as a lightning shoots from his mouth into the darkness. And he'll sit there for a few more seconds in silence before going in and trying to help everyone to their beds.
Much needed help for everyone at this point, most assuredly.
So am I like passed the fuck out, or am I just so drunk that I can't even the only thing I can do is just open my eyes?
You're not so drunk that you're non-functioning, but you are all drunk enough that you didn't notice this massive crackling of electricity outside and the thunderclap. You are drunk enough to have not noticed essentially lightning striking right outside the house, the building.
Can I stumble to the kitchen while he's gone and everyone's just near?
What are you trying to find in the kitchen?
Cookies.
There are no cookies currently baked and ready to eat. All of the ingredients exist for cookies, but not cookies themselves.
Captain, you disappoint me.
I can make cookies.
No.
Why?
Stay out there.
Why not? I can help make cookies.
I don't trust what you're going to. Yeah.
I'll put
No
eggs
trust.
in them. I'll put eggs in them.
Pius is passed out against the wall.
I'll just go there, over there. Please.
Good luck.
Wrath, with some effort, you're able to get everyone to bed. Twilight's probably the most difficult for you to round up and convince to lay down. But after everyone is, laid down, tucked in, and you've got the table with the food and the dishes and everything, what's left of it on there, you do notice the paper that Iris had been sketching on the entire time, and you can see what she's drawn, which has all of you looking very fierce in the middle of combat, like blades drawn, things like that, to massive dragons that, even though it's a sketch and done kind of drunk, you can tell are supposed to be Zaxar and Baziot from behind. And then you see an individual kind of lurking in the background, 2 of them, one of which you recognize as the amygdala, but the other you can't quite place. It's humanoid, seemingly made of bone and carapace, wearing a longer dress. For reference out of game, that image of Thulvatra that was sent previously by David.
And she's going to bed too.
Yes.
Kind of gently make sure that the paint's not, or check to see if the paint is still wet, first of all. Kind of just touch a corner where paint would be or something.
Yeah, it seems to be mostly dried.
Turn and grab his bag and start digging through it. Coming up with his pot of tetracite oil. He's going to find a brush, kind of dab some tetracite oil, and he'll probably suffer exhaustion, but he's going to spend the night trying to enchant this to nothing major, just enhance the visuals of Baziot and Zaxar. Make it look like, the true colors as best he can, and kind of just enhance the image as a whole, make it as realistic as possible, like looking at a picture taken, if you can.
All right. Give me a disadvantage dexterity with proficiency.
13. Can I use a sorcery point to reroll with magical guidance?
Absolutely.
Does that? Hold on. How does this work again? With disadvantage, when you make an ability check, reroll. Okay, just straight reroll. So 14.
All right. You get the right colors, but not so much details, texturing, anything beyond that. You are able to add in the colors though, which she hadn't because it had been mostly just outline. And you do manage to imbue it with some amount of magical power, just not to any specific effect. Out of game terms, essentially could be used as a spellcasting focus.
Lol. That's kind of funny. And yeah, he'll probably just crash out doing that.
All right, everyone, you wake up. And let me open that again. Let's see. Pius and Twilight, you are both still absolutely smashed. Tempest, you are mildly drunk still. And Wrath, you have suffered 2 levels of exhaustion. One from not enough sleep, and one from the fact you are so heavily intoxicated with that lack of sleep, worsening it. It is not a it is not an easy morning. It is a very, very rough one. And it's closer to noon, probably about like 11 a.m.
Why is the fortress moving?
Is my head, everything is spinning.
I am never doing that again.
Can we have some more? I was joking.
Well, I stumble to stand up. I'm gonna get some fresh air.
It's pretty warm out there.
You look like you can't even move, Twilight.
Yeah, Wrath.
I can move my fingers. See?
How much do those hangover cures cost you?
Oh, the lesser restoration. Is
I
that
could
what
do
you're
with the
talking
greater, but yeah.
about? I don't think I have greater.
Do I notice Pius's hands because he touched that hot plate last night? Do I notice that today?
No, not through all the dirt and such from being in Earth Genasi. And the scroll would be 125 per lesser restoration scrolls. To buy them from Patches. Greater Restoration is a 5th level spell. I mean, if you have the spell, even better.
I have the spell.
Thought I did. I might have taken it off.
Well, I can actually change out one of my spells for it.
No, I have it. Let's see. I can cast it once.
Which one is that? Lesser or greater?
Lesser.
You can cast lesser
Only once?
Yeah, for some reason I'm down 2 second level spell slots.
I mean, you still have upcasting you can do.
That's true.
Twilight, you already have
I can
lesser
cast it
restoration on your list, so you can also cast.
Does that affect us all or just one?
One per person.
So let's see how many of us? 4. You do 2 and I'll do 2.
5 when you count Iris.
Who are you saying that to?
You, Twilight.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta
I'll
I gotta
do the
change out my
third
spell, but yeah.
for Iris. Now fuck it. I'll just do all 4. And then actually, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to use my spell slots. I got money burning in my pocket.
Look, get me some graders. I'll pay for the diamonds.
Okay. Patches. Oh God, Patches, please help.
Yes, Patches, help us.
You don't hear or see Patches, but you find yourself holding 5 spell scrolls of lesser restoration at half cost. So that's 62 gold each for the 5. It's 310 gold total for the 5.
Okay.
Greater restoration, if you wanted to spend the money on those, is 1,250 half price, so 620 gold each.
Yeah,
if you
I'll
wanted
do
to do
it.
those two.
How much are the diamonds for those?
Spell scrolls
Is the
do not
diamond
use
dust?
material components.
Oh, perfect. Here, I'll pay for those. How much do you need?
No,
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 it's fine.
okay.
It's fine, Rat. But no, really, I insist. I have 86,000 gold. It's fine, y'all. Just let me.
How do you have so much gold?
I just don't buy anything. Also, I'm about to shit my guts out. Could we please hurry this up?
Yeah,
Everyone
I
get
have the
in
spell scrolls
line.
of lesser restoration in hand. Wrath, the greater restoration ones appear in your hand.
Oh, yes, please. I'll just hold it out to either of you.
I don't know how to read these.
I got it.
Thank you.
I'll do Wrath first, since he has it the worst.
So you go down the line. Everyone gets their hangovers cured. No longer poison status condition. Wrath to Greater Restoration fixes your 2 levels of exhaustion as well. You feel
Who says money
surprisingly
can't buy
amazing all of a
happiness?
sudden.
Yes.
Oh, that's so much better.
Money truly can buy happiness, I'm telling you.
You,
Oh, no!
you notice as you're kind of finishing this up and everything, Iris seems to be crying slightly as she's holding that picture she was drawing last night. It doesn't seem like a sad crying though.
Hey, I think I may have been a little too drunk and took some artistic liberties. I apologize.
No, it's amazing. I wanted to give it to you all as a gift, something to remember me by.
Yeah, I think we love that. We can hang it up. We don't have much furniture. It'll definitely pull the spotlight to it.
She walks over to you, Wrath, and specifically holds it out to you to take.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Here, we'll go to some wall that you face whenever you enter the fortress, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to hang it. We'll come back to this.
I know how to do it.
How?
You ever heard of a rock frame? Like, we put rocks around it, and we can actually put like a couple of sticks on the back of it, and then we hang it up that way. It's supposed to look really cool.
Okay, but what are you going to hang it on, though?
The wall. See? We hang it on the
but
wall.
what's going to
Wall
hold
made
it
of-
against the wall? Carla?
Didn't you just say we can hang it on the wall?
Oh, I know what we can do. We can sovereign glue it there. Next time we stop, we'll apply some sovereign glue and paste it there.
Yeah, that works.
But wait. When we take down the fortress, does it stay?
That's what we're gonna figure out today. And he gestures towards the table and chairs.
Okay, I'll hold on to the picture just in case. Okay.
Sure.
If you don't,
No,
okay.
Sure, go for it.
I'm not gonna hurt it.
I hope I can believe you.
As Twilight goes to put it in her bag, you do remember that everything she pulls out has a slight coating of yuck from that stupid witch's head.
You gotta get rid of the head if you want to put it in there.
No, I'm not gonna put it in there. Can I just
Okay.
hold it?
No, because it'll guarantee to get something happen to it. You know how bad the weather is outside?
Here you go, Tempest. Here, I trust you with this.
What, the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going outside before I lose my mind.
Should we start moving or should we wait?
No, just undo the fortress, and if the table and chairs there, then we can keep the picture in the fortress.
Well, if I undo the fortress, then we have to wait to put it back up. Like 8 hours or something, I think.
Oh, okay.
And as far as moving, Wrath, that'll really come down to what about Geraldine?
Well, that's right. That's why I'm asking. Are they planning on meeting up with us or should we wait here?
We should probably wait.
We'll find her.
I'm kind of with Pius on this. I think we should wait.
Okay.
I
we
don't
can wait.
agree. Not even
So
a matter
the
of finding her.
fortress-
It's a matter of her finding us.
So the fortress does not have time requirements the way the House of Cards does. You can pick it up, put it down as many times as you want in a day.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll test that today. That's fine. We'll just put it right back down afterwards.
Okay.
So you
Now put
speak
it
the
back up.
command word for it to shrink back down into a cube. Nothing happens. It stays up.
Oh, man. Oh, no, that's terrible for us.
Why?
That means if anything's inside of it, we can't shrink it in a hurry.
Damn.
So why is that terrible?
All right, so it won't shrink right now, right? Pius, help me get this table and chairs out of there.
All right.
Move all of them out. And then
All right.
I'll say the command word again.
It works that time.
So if the table's in there, we can't get it to shrink. If we're in a hurry and we need to grab it and go, we can't have anything in it.
Well, I'm glad we're figuring this out now instead of in a pinch.
I'm surprised we didn't find this out earlier, honestly.
Well, we keep most of everything we have on ourselves, so it kind of makes sense, you know.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh well, I'll put it back up.
So basically, we have to keep the picture with us then.
Yeah, for now. Figure something out.
It's gonna go with my other drawings.
Now the question is, what are you going to do with the furniture?
I was just gonna sit outside.
Firewood.
Lead outside. Hey, we'll put it
It's
next to the
cold out
fire,
here.
and then like the last night we throw it in the fire, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Wait, you want to burn our furniture?
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
I'm
what
not
are we
running
gonna-
that shit everywhere.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it in the forest, a random table and chairs. Someone's gonna think the Mad Hatter was here.
Yeah, we'll start like a creepy pasta or something.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Slender Man stuff going on in the woods over here.
Yeah.
Just imagine adventures like 1,000 years down. Okay, just
What?
imagine adventures 1,000 years down the road finding this.
What does it mean?
I would
prophecy was true.
throw somebody's mic.
Oh, I can't believe it. We must study it.
Yeah.
Look,
See?
the contract said we were after 2 people only. I see at least 6 chairs here.
They were traveling with many people.
I love it. I love it.
Pious. I didn't know you had a narrator mode. I like it.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. A piece of snack got caught in my throat. It was weird.
Oh.
Still getting used to this whole swallowing thing, you know.
Wait. No. Wait, so we can't decorate this thing in the future?
We can, but we just can't move it after that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So we gotta pick the perfect spot, like on a waterfall edge or something crazy.
Yes.
Oh, on the tree.
I mean,
I can
moving it
fly
would
it
just
up in
be
the
like moving
tree.
from one house to another anyways. You have to pack everything up and move it.
True.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Can I put it up in
We're
the
in a
tree?
world of magic.
Well, either way,
Yes.
if we're hanging out here for a while, we'll kind of shoulder nudge Tempest. Better get back to training,
Just like that.
just like that.
Fine. Just
Pius
let me
is
kick
gonna-
your butt this time.
Sorry.
All right. Good, bud.
Oh, Pious. We'll make it a 3-way fight.
No, Pius is gonna unattune from the circlet. And morph back into his robo self.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Iris, when are
right.
you going to be shoving off?
Well, I was thinking I'd head out sometime today. I could probably hang out with all of you for a little bit longer, maybe sit and watch you all practice, maybe participate, maybe I can learn a thing or two before I head out. Of course, it would be nice if I had a map.
I thought we gave you a map.
Do we have a map?
I could have swore we asked
Patches
I
for one, right?
mean,
Patches
yeah,
for
we
map.
left the cave.
Yeah.
So, errata that then. She does not mention the map, but otherwise, what she said stands. I forgot that you guys had gotten her a map already.
Haha.
Something like
So what
that.
else does she need besides the map?
Enough, and she just said she'd probably head out sometime today and but might stick around to practice and train, since there was discussion of doing that.
Ooh. We could do tag team fighting or something. Sparring. Nothing violent.
Yeah, I lose. You guys are so much stronger than me.
Yeah, I'm not debating that.
Yeah, I
Violence
would
is
lose.
the fun part, though.
I'll keep score though.
True.
I'll keep score.
If Irish jumped, I was going to say, if Irish jumped in, it would have to be 2v3. The 2 strongest.
I'm
Again-
still the weakest link here.
Well, technically, we don't know how strong Iris is.
You mean I should fight Iris? I don't feel comfortable
No.
doing that.
No one said that.
No,
Oh,
I'm
thought
saying
you guys-
that for all we know, Iris could kill all of us in a heartbeat. We don't know.
You see Iris kind of get a look on her face like she's considering, pondering.
You know, for as much as I want to be, a knight adventurer or something like that, I think at least when it comes to fighting people, I'd prefer bikini mud wrestling.
you
What
want
an
to
interesting concept.
Sparring, yeah, rather. We're going to go do that.
The bikini mud wrestling?
No more sparring.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah. Come on.
Yeah, let's
Is that
do
actually a thing? I don't understand. Why would
I hope
Go
so.
experience. Yeah.
But Rat, why are
Rat,
you
you've
blushing?
seen more than one bikini mud wrestling match in your day.
Twilight is totally down for the mud wrestling. She's willing to do it.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
can't even imagine that.
Well, I can't participate because I don't wear bikinis.
Same. I guess we would just have to judge.
All right, you guys
Okay.
ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay, Twilight,
I'll sit down.
So is
Here.
Twilight already undressing?
Yeah.
I am way too elegant for this. I'm gonna just watch and observe.
I was joking. We're going train.
Yeah, you thank you.
Pius just sits down and kind of steeples his fingers and puts it under his chin, and you can tell he's like concentrating, trying to actually like judge this.
It's all
Twilight,
snow,
a
isn't
wild
it?
woman who doesn't wear bras, standing there topless with her nipples that could cut steel.
Good lord.
It is cold, Twilight.
She's a little timid right now, but all right, let's do this.
Iris is laughing, and Rat, you start to turn around and go, and she just kind of followed behind you, stealing glances at the topless Twilight along the way.
So nobody's doing this?
Oh,
No?
no.
Jesus.
You couldn't pay me enough for this.
All right, I guess I'll get back and dress. I'll get dressed again. Redressed.
So as the rest of you kind of go about, forms, basic training and repetition that you go through, you all do realize pretty quickly that Iris is incredibly strong. Like, her physical attributes are very high, but she has no real technique. Just little things that she picked up watching others. The same way that, like, a young adult who watches a lot of anime would think you would hold a sword and use it.
Well,
Like to
you've
die.
it's a start. There's a lot of training that comes into play.
Well,
How would you
I
fare
at least
in
got
hand-to-hand
to start.
combat?
Yeah, I don't see any bad habits. That's a good sign. I'm sure you could hold your own out there. Just don't get in anything over your head.
Well, there's one thing I know I learned right from talking to the knights and guards back home, and that's one of the hardest things is knowing your limits.
Some would say that's the hardest of things to do.
But to add, nothing feels more rewarding than finding out that you can push past your limits.
I agree because I just agree.
How long do you all plan on training for the day?
An hour or so.
Okay.
Who's winning so far?
Do it.
Who's winning so far?
Didn't know this was a contest.
I'm keeping score.
You
And
know,
it's by your own standards.
I
if you just keep
never
sitting
won.
around, Twilight, and you're gonna start lagging behind.
I already know you can kick my ass.
Oh yeah, of course, but
Yeah,
I won't
oh.
kill you. Take that as you will.
Yeah.
Good training session, everyone.
Hey, Tempest, can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure.
We'll meet you back at the fortress for lunch. Take her and walk off a little ways. You seem a little distracted. Are you sure everything's okay?
Not really distracted though. A lot did happen in that cave. Wouldn't think it's too crazy.
Crazy or not? Is it something you need to talk about?
Maybe Geraldine doesn't need to be here for this one.
Geraldine?
I know the name of the thing, right?
Oh yeah, you know Fulvatra's name.
In the cave, you all were walking. Fulvatra, she tried to interact with me a bit. Only Geraldine was able to notice.
What did they do? Or did they try to hurt you?
She didn't try to hurt me, but she was offering knowledge, answers, in a way, in exchange for helping Geraldine in her tasks.
And did you accept?
No, I may have questioned her into a corner and she backed off in the moment.
Only you could. Do you think it's wise that we keep Geraldine with us after that?
If anything, I'd say she's tied to it very deeply. But not really willingly. She may actually need more or less her help in the end.
You think Geraldine needs Thulvatra's help? That's what you're saying?
Our help.
Our help. To get rid of Thulvatra?
Possibly. But this is the part where I think she would be best if she was in on this. At least present for this moment. But I guess Thulvatra wants knowledge, and that's part of her role in all of this.
Okay.
I did not accept or deny, and I did ponder on what she had to offer. In exchange,
Which was again? I'm sorry, what was it she said she'd give you?
there were 3 things. She said that she would tell me what she could about the Maluviette. Then she said that she could tell me what she knew of the amygdala, and then Tempest turns all serious. And she ended it by saying that she could give information on the creature that killed your crew. I didn't accept on any of that, especially on that one specifically, because you never actually asked. And I didn't feel that it was right to take such information without your input in the moment.
Thank you. Don't let that be used as a bargaining tool against you. I know enough about what happened, about what was there. The rest I can find out on my own. It doesn't take giving anything to some entity to figure out.
And personally, I have enough of otherworldly beings in my head that I'm dealing with. I really don't want to add another voice to it.
Well, that was my consideration to begin with. I'm glad you said no. How do you think you'll come across this information in a different way?
Well, that last bit, I don't expect to find any info except what comes from you. As far as the first 2, I'm not really going to question much on the Maluviette. As I've learned from speaking to that one long ago on our journey, it's all going to play out regardless. And as far as the amygdala, that's a different story. I don't know how much acknowledgement I truly want to give it.
Certainly don't think if you ignore it, it'll go away.
No, it definitely won't go away. But in the moment, I guess you could say it feels dormant. I don't know what influences it's already had, but if I can control what's currently in front of me, then I'll just take what I got.
Okay.
Ref,
I have my own journey.
You can't help but notice Quay during this discussion, perched on a nearby branch, watching the 2 of you very intently.
We'll kind of just eye him from the corner of his eye, not turn his head or anything to look at him. Look back and smile. Whatever you decide, I'm with you. Just don't let anyone else decide for you. Yeah?
Of course not. As much as I'd like to know where or at what point it officially became a patron, I'm sure that'll answer itself in no time.
Well, the amygdala, that's tied in with Pius somehow, right? Have you talked to him about it?
Oh, that's right. never actually properly discussed that.
Time while we wait on Geraldine.
That's true.
Well, I'll let you get to it.
I mean, do we want to call him out here, or do we just want to have me do it in private at some point?
It's your choice. I'm behind you.
Quay, can you go get Pius?
Oh.
Just give him a few pecks.
Quay
I'm
kind
sure
of
he'll figure it out.
Yeah, Quay kind of flies off towards the fortress, back to Pius and Twilight. So the two of you are, of course, walking back to the fortress with Iris. And Iris kind of like slaps your ass, Twilight, as you're heading back. Oh, almost just
Wait. Ooh, firm.
Yes, very. I slap hers.
Maybe I'll just have to stay around another night if you're up for it.
I like that.
She gives you a wink and kind of just keeps walking towards the instant fortress.
And I give Pius the wink. She's staying another night.
Okay.
Okay.
He just nods. He does not understand at all.
Neither does Twilight. Twilight doesn't really understand it either.
Angels.
All right, so it doesn't take you long to get back over to the instant fortress. What do you two of you start doing once you get there? Since you know you're waiting at least a bit longer till you head out.
Pius and I?
Yes, Pius and Twilight. What do you start doing when you get back to the instant fortress?
We just kind of talk about her stay, where's she gonna sleep? Is she gonna sleep in the same spot? Blah blah blah. We're excited that she's gonna be here and what we're gonna have for dinner, type thing. Anything that you want to talk about, Pius?
Not in particular, no.
When you bring up the whole where she's sleeping, she does playfully giggle and mention sleeping in the same bed in bed with you. Twilight.
With me? I'm a bed wiggler. And I'm a bed hog. And I don't think you'd be very happy sleeping with me, but next to Pius. I think you'd be great next to Pius.
But I don't sleep.
Caw! You see her coming from the window?
Ow!
What the?
Is that Quay?
I don't know, but if my cat sees that bird.
He goes over to the window.
As if trying to be quiet, but not really capable. Once you get closer, Quay just missed. Pius, Tempest, now.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Tempest wants to meet with me, I guess. I'll be back.
Oh, well, should we both go?
No, because Quay only said my name and not yours. It might be important.
Okay, you're gonna leave me in here with okay.
Well, yes, you seem to have gotten along well. I mean, you both did some kind of weird handshake, so I assume you're friends now. I'll be back, Twilight. He just walks out the door.
Then there were two.
After Pius walks out the door, the two of you are now alone, because the hermit is currently MIA as well. She kind of just walks up to you, wraps her arms around you, and starts almost rubbing your stomach. Very much so.
So, since we're alone, maybe we can play a little before they get back.
You want to play checkers?
She doesn't verbally respond as her hands kind of just move up to your chest. And even though you haven't been in human society, you do understand the acts of coitus enough from the guardian wolves to finally get the hint of what she's trying to say.
Okay, I guess we can. I mean, not really comfortable with it.
Oh, and can you repeat that? Cut out for me.
I guess we can. I'm just not really comfortable with this.
Yeah, when you say you're uncomfortable, she kind of backs off.
Oh, sorry, I guess I got the wrong impression.
I think we both did.
So, do you have a checkers board? We could play checkers.
Yeah, let's play
And
checkers.
she awkwardly laughs, trying to change the subject.
Or we can actually go fine.
She kind of just ends up being whatever you want to do. She's like, okay, sure, yeah.
Okay, this was fine.
All right, Wrath, were you heading back to the instant fortress or staying out there with Tempest?
No, Tempest was chilling. I'm chilling.
Okay, so again, they're not too far. It always takes you a couple minutes to get over there, Pius.
He walks up. You called for me. Is everything okay?
As well as it could be, though some subjects do need to be covered. How much do you remember from the cave?
More than I would like to.
Amygdala.
What about him?
The fact that we're both tied to it.
I did notice that. It is strange, considering it is technically a piece of me.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know where it came from, why it even connected with me, but the fact that it's tied to you as well, it raises a lot of curiosity.
So you don't know when you acquired this connection?
Honestly, not particularly. So maybe there was a point where I started to understand that language.
Isn't that when you became a demon?
Maybe.
She didn't become a demon. She unlocked her demonic heritage.
Right.
A lot
Yeah.
happened almost all at once, so it's hard to pinpoint.
Well, a general area time would be good enough, I feel.
Yeah.
Although, maybe it's not too important about when, but why is really the answer we need. And I feel as though asking the amygdala would be less fruitful. They would probably give us a cryptic answer.
I wouldn't be surprised by that. Though, call it a crazy thought. It could be absolutely nothing at all, but I really got nothing else to go on in the moment. But do you think we could try to do a sort of meditation, connect our minds temporarily? And with Wrath here overseeing, maybe that could help stabilize.
I'm not opposed to that. Something wrong, Wrath?
Just considering if you two are trying to connect to each other and to this entity, how they would feel about another entity looking in, I guess. Like you're trying to have a private meeting and you have somebody at the window with a cup to their ear. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But if you think it's best, I'm here for it. I'm here for you.
Maybe act as a sort of protection if you could. If you feel something's off, maybe pull us out.
Let me think. I don't have it marked down. I haven't used my spell this rest, have I, Jess?
No, you have not.
1 second. Shit, what is that spell called? Fuck.
Isn't it like the gate spell or something?
No, it's not gate. It's like, telepathic bond? Is that it?
Possibly. Gate is a horrifying answer to meeting with the amygdala, though.
Yes, that's terrifying.
I'm sorry, I thought that's what it was. Like, how I can travel to, like, different planes and I have, like, a gate spell. I thought that's what you were referring to.
Let's not open a door.
I don't know. I mean, I could try to form the telepathic bond myself and be the anchor between the two of you.
Okay, if you're cool with doing such a thing.
Yeah.
We'll even have Clay here backing you up, even though it's just a bird with Eldritch Blast.
Thanks. We're doing this here. Do y'all want to go by the fire, maybe, in case we're at it for a little while?
I feel like we'll have no interruptions out here.
I was about to say, I'm not sure if we'd be able to get the quiet necessary.
Okay.
Plus, I think Iris and Twilight are going to have coital interactions, so we probably shouldn't go near the fortress for a while.
The what? Okay.
Wrath looks over and winks. Guess we're camping out tonight. Anyway, get comfortable. And he'll steeple his fingers, and as he pulls them apart, there's like blue ephemeral strands that he kind of pulls apart as if like a cat's cradle or pulling apart gum or cheese. There's all these strands that start to spread across, and he reaches forward and he puts a clawed hand cupping your cheek, Tempest, and whatever he can of your head, Pious, and attach them, and I'll cast telepathic bond.
So, Wrath, you form the telepathic bond and you can all feel that connection is made. How do you want to go about trying to connect and have this little meeting with the amygdala or whatever you may connect with in the attempt?
Sorry, was that directed at me?
Pious and Tempest both, since the two of you are kind of actually leading that part of it.
Since we've now seen a picture, we're able to imagine it.
Mm-hmm.
We are
I mean,
live,
Pious
right?
has stood face to face with it, so.
Yeah.
I mean, things like, do you try to form a circle? Do you try to draw any, like, ritual circles? Do you just clasp hands and think hard? How do you go about it?
I was thinking back to back.
Oh, yeah. Back to back works, yeah.
Back to back in deep meditation state. Don't mind the horns.
That's quite all right. I'm made of metal.
All right. I guess to start, should we just try to dig deep and visualize?
Yes. Think of how dark it is when you close your eyes. Void. How it beckons you, calls your name without a voice.
I can easily imagine the void.
All right, Pious, go ahead and give me that insight check to try to connect with the amygdala.
I would love to do that. 26.
26. You make a clean connection. The two of you have your eyes closed, Pious, as best you can do so without actual eyes, and you feel that source of your warlock powers kind of swell inside of you slightly. Wrath, do you have your eyes closed, or are you watching and taking in the visual?
No, Wrath is taking everything in, and in his mind, he's trying to be the grounding to this ritual, the ground, if you will, to this ritual, and he's thinking about the different gods that they've encountered and giving a quick prayer to each as he cycles through, just kind of trying to keep this ritual grounded, I guess, as best as possible.
Okay. Then, Wrath, you would see as what appears to be ink starts forming on the other side of Tempest and Pious from you. And it spreads out, taking on this large, emaciated form with multiple arms as the amygdala appears physically in that space.
Ah, so now I get to meet another of your friends. What is it that you want to discuss this time?
We just want to know why you have made a connection with Tempest.
I didn't make that connection. Tempest, you did that. Another part of you, your other half, the one with knowledge from another world, they made that decision.
Pius just looks over at Tempest.
She did this.
Yes, all of your hands are guided by others. Your decisions are not yours alone, nor are mine, although we have our roles to play.
Yes, I hear a lot about roles to play, but it's at a point where I only know so much of what's expected of me. I'm trying to do my own thing, but I just want to know what influences there actually are. What is it I'm supposed to be doing according to these other forces?
You all are setting the stage for a future we hope to come true, one where the Forgotten One can be saved. Whether you all succeed or fail, that is yet to be seen. It'll be quite some time for both of our worlds before the conclusion comes.
And what if we disagree with that? We know that's a force that shouldn't be released in any way.
As I said, our hands are guided, but we still have our own choices to make. You can walk away, and then someone else will step in, and they will be the force by which your other half interacts with our world.
Tempest isn't thought for a moment. I didn't want to ask it. I didn't want to think it. But did you bring Quay here?
I am the connection that allowed Quay. But no, he is a gift from the air, one sent to help you along the way. A tool, in a manner of speaking.
And when you say the air, you mean her?
The Maluviette have a very, very important role to play in this world. And she gathers knowledge, quite like Pulvatra does, just to different ends.
Okay, at the end of it all, though, you're not influencing anything that's been happening.
Not directly, no. My mere presence, though, is a gateway through time and space, so that others who know how can exert their will upon others. This is the mechanism by which the divine creatures of darkness will rise, and the forgotten deity will be freed from his cage.
You're definitely a scary one, but you might be disappointed when we all go against what is supposed to be. Just you wait and see.
Yes, we'll wait and see. But given that you, Tempest, you yourself have already given birth to one of the divine creatures, I doubt destiny will falter.
What?
Lainey, Bouchard, her madness has already taken form, and nothing is going to stop her existence until the time is right.
You can't be serious. I was just a kid at the time.
Darkness is not a force to be feared, nor hated. You've already met with the god of darkness. It is not an evil thing at its core.
All you otherworldly beings always have something to say that I always find shocking. I guess I'll never get used to this. So I do wish that I had a say in the matter as far as you even being present here.
You do, in a manner of speaking. Like I said, your other half's the one that decided this. If they choose, they could end it just as easily. Reality could reshape itself. Remove me from your soul. It'd be a simple matter for a god, a true god.
And somehow I still feel like it just won't be that easy. What about my friend here?
Which one? The god of time, or the one that's blossoming into his divinity?
Looks at Pious.
he could never truly be rid of me. After all, I am just a part of him, toiling away outside of it all, calculating the success, calculating the failure, calculating the paths that you all might take.
What would you have done if you hadn't become this, Amy? What were your dreams, your ambitions?
If you mean that mortal piece of me, that broken avatar, I likely would have just enjoyed my time with the doctor. Instead, I've been damned to know the truth of this world, and to know that my influence and that of others could lead to the end of it, or could save it.
Yeah, well, thank you for your time, Amy. Is there anything else you wanted to know, Tempest?
I think I got the gist of it, but I am going to make a very strong request. Do not touch, or in any way, others around me. Do not pull them into any of this, especially the one here with us.
I haven't made the choice to pull anyone into this. I simply grant power to the ones who choose to be a part of my network.
Actually, that reminds me. Does that mean that the person inside of Tempest's head, does that mean they're a part of Tempest? Because otherwise, you would be connected to them and not Tempest.
They are, and they aren't. Tempest's other half is the one that brought Tempest into creation, a creation that does not truly belong to the god that created this world, the true creator. Without that other half, Tempest wouldn't exist.
Pius kind of puts his index finger and thumb on either side of the top and bottom of his chin. He looks down to the side and he nods a couple times. Yes, that makes sense. Right. Sorry. Yes, the person inside of my head was just telling me how that makes sense. That when people create something, usually a part of them goes into it, just as he has made me from a part of him.
Yes, you're a special case. You're not the creation of one, but of two.
Two?
Yes, you existed before Deuce even knew of this world, and yet somehow he shaped a literal god and created the you that's been traveling down this road.
Strange. Wait, Finnegan, right?
Another interesting case. The same, and yet different. Deuce created him, and yet the creator of this world, without knowing it, shaped him into the man he is right now.
What a weird concept. I never thought I would find something more confusing than time. Maybe it's best if I don't understand fully. I mean, sorry, I understand. I just... It's hard to wrap my head around it, you know.
It is a lot, but that is life, however short and ephemeral it may be.
Well, short is such a strong word to use there.
No amount of time compares to the ever-expanding infinite universe. However immortal or long you may last, all things do end.
Thankfully, it'll take a while for that to happen, at least. Like the heat death of the universe. It's not some time from now.
Yes, at least it shouldn't be. Before I go, though, Dragon, do you have any questions?
No, I'd rather not.
One last question.
Yes.
Hypothetically, if Tempest did not want to be connected to you any longer, would there be a way to get rid of that connection?
As I said, all it takes is her other half deciding it's time. That simple decision will reshape the world, at least reshape Tempest's world.
Will it? Never mind. Thank you.
It's
Amy.
fine, Pius. Just you wait. Someday I might be on equal playing fields.
I hope you
She
are.
means that too.
Maybe we should call this, Pius. It's time to say goodbye.
What? What do you mean?
You can't help but notice that Tempest's eyes are purple now as her voice changes.
Ah, it's you.
You two have been here long enough.
What are you saying? Like, what are you talking about?
This sounds like Tempest's other half might be a little worried that I give away secrets she's not ready to divulge yet. So, until next time, be sure to be safe.
We will.
You all see as his body instantly just turns into this black sludge ink that falls to the ground and just starts to spread out in the snow. The heat of it melting the snow and steam rising.
That was pretty disturbing.
What the heck was that? My head hurts.
Are you back with us?
Yes, I'm a little... Tempest, did
What's
you
up?
know... Are you alright?
Yeah, it took some energy. It was a bit exhausting, if we're going to be honest.
I guess I'm just used to it.
How often are you talking to these divine things in your head?
Well, I mean, that is a part of me, remember?
Fair enough. Normally I'm lucky to get like 10 seconds with things, and it's so rare.
Well, if there's any time that you want to talk to Amy, just ask and I'll help you. Since we are connected to it, I feel like I should be there every time you speak to him.
Amy being
There.
amygdala, right? Not you, but pink.
Right, yes, sorry.
All good. I'm just trying to keep up.
No, yeah. It's just easier to say, you know.
I think
Sure.
the most we've gathered at this point, though, is it's more of a nuisance, but there's nothing we can really do about it. Luckily, it's not influencing any major events.
About that. Wrath, you did hear that conversation before that ended, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a trick. Tempest, the person inside of your head made the connection. So she showed herself through you before we left.
That explained the throbbing. It's been a while since that's come around.
Yes, and since it doesn't happen often, it's kind of concerning. For me, at least. I don't know how Wrath feels about that, but
No, I'm with you.
I think she may be hiding something from you, Tempest.
I wouldn't be surprised. I've been wondering this whole time what role it would into play. But she doesn't talk to me.
Maybe I can talk to her then, with your permission, of course.
I mean, not against it, though it would have to be on their terms. And I'm not sure how I'll be feeling after that.
It doesn't have to be soon. You can take your own time and make the decision yourself. I just want to make sure that she is not going to put you in harm's way in the lightest way I can think of it.
My assumption is that she's had little to do with things that have happened, so I hope that's still the case, but I'm not too sure now. It's not going to deter me from what I've already planned out for myself.
I don't think this changes anything for anyone. Let's get back where it's warm. We can discuss this more if you want, but I don't think there's anything more we can do out here.
Okay.
Agreed. I think my tail's starting to freeze. It could fall off.
Same. I have frostbite on every claw.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Let's
I'm
go.
sorry.
All right, Twilight, you decided to do strip sparring, to which Iris more than happily agreed to, making a comment about how she can't wait to see your exquisite beauty uncovered.
All right.
So, we are going to make it a simple roll and check to cover it. You have a d20, well, it depends. Are you using the D-sword or your sickle for the sparring?
D-sword. No, you know what?
All right.
We'll go with my
Oh,
claws.
you have the staff. Ooh, you'll go with the claws. You have a plus 10.
Tiger claws.
D20 plus 10.
Come on. How many did you say? 2d20 or
1d20 plus 10.
18?
So it's a close one. And as the rest of you get back to the Instant Fortress, you see the two of them, the final blow of this having ended, and now Iris is standing there completely naked as she is finished pulling off her panties, and Twilight at this point is down to just her panties as well.
We were camping out tonight, right? Yeah, right?
Yeah, no, that's right.
Guys, come in and join.
No thanks.
Are you
Gotta
sure?
find a good spot before dark.
It gets real hard to see when it's dark out. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Tempest,
Can we
I
both
challenge
see?
you.
Jerry, are you? I'm in the sky. Walks away.
I'm asexual. And then he walks away.
Dead.
Yo.
So it's only about 1:30. You all have only actually been up and going for like 2.5 hours.
What the hell? Did time freeze while we were out there?
Oh shit. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you that was part of the spell.
But it couldn't stop the weather from freezing? Ugh.
Oh, I can do that. And he'll wave his hand and suddenly the wind is no longer bothering us. Any snowfall is staying away from us. Sorry, I didn't think about it, honestly.
Are you eating a cookie?
Nope. Piece of bread.
Oh.
If there was a cookie, I would know.
I mean, there are 2 cookies currently. You're walking away from them.
Yeah, technically.
I'm not hungry anymore. What's my aunt gonna visit? I need something good.
This would be a
I'm
great
here.
time for your aunt to
I'm
visit.
good.
Come down on the Instant Fortress expecting to see you there. Let's roll a D100. 5% chance. And it's a 4.
Oh, did I see it?
So, Twilight, you and Iris, whatever you continue doing, we'll get to that in a moment. You don't notice Raven, but Pious Rat, Tempest, as you're heading out to find where you're going to set yourselves up, Raven does come down and kind of just transforms.
I Do I want to know about your new companion and Twilight?
Nope, not at all. I lunge flying up there to hug her.
All right, I will not ask questions then about that. How are you doing, Tito?
I'd say I'm doing great. Honestly, probably better than ever. Some things have changed. I think it's puberty. I don't really know.
You should be kind of past puberty at this point, but whatever it is, good for you, I guess. I met up with that Kindhurst unit that you rescued before.
Oh, are they doing good? Hopefully.
Yeah, they're doing all right. They let us in on what happened, what you tasked them with, and we had some discussion about what Crow had told them, and since I actively work for Lord Kindhurst and Eldwin, I was able to help shape the plan a little bit better to keep them from being executed when they return.
Okay, that's a relief. I was kind of worried about them for a while there.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Mirabelle be in quite such high spirits. Actually,
They're really good people. Goes to show not every one of the Kindness is bad.
well, I'd figure your uncle and I were pretty good proof of that, but I guess it is a little hard to train people who are full-fledged members of their military and not just mercenaries.
You two are good as well. You just do the best you can in your positions. Oh, Wrath, Highest! You should come say hi. She hasn't been here
Hi.
so long.
It has been quite some time. Happy to see you again.
Yes, nice to see both of you as well. So, planning on making camp away from your normal shelter tonight?
Just a little vacation from home.
Yeah, I mean, you see what's happening underneath.
They seem to want some
Gotta-
privacy.
It's best not to be around it.
Oh yes, they both slapped each other's asses earlier.
Very
Proof is in the
clean.
pudding.
All right. Well, good for them, I guess. I've never been much for romance myself, although the occasional tryst is fun.
Good on you. I'm gonna go find somewhere to set up at. Give y'all time to talk.
Yeah, you go do that.
Mm-hmm.
Pius just stands there awkwardly still, just looking at both of you.
Vanishes.
If you want, I can set up a shelter for you.
I've got it under control, thanks.
All
He's
right.
very self-sufficient. He's just
So, any big news other than that group you've helped out? Anything new that we need to know about the Lord Kindhurst and what's to come?
we do have a new party member, though she's not present at the moment.
So,
Apparently, hired
not
on.
the naked woman then.
No, we saved
No.
that one.
Yes, we rescued her from eternal torment.
Sounds like that was a
As a
big day for you
lycanthropy.
then.
Oh yeah. As a lycanthropy, I had a soft spot for that one. I felt bad.
Is she a lycan as well?
Pretty sure, or not really a lycan, but some kind of creature.
A werebeast.
Yeah, that's the term. Horrible upbringing. Family treated her like crap, imprisoned.
About the same reason Crow and I have never been able to escape the Kindhurst.
It's a very tight chain. And the one we just picked up in our group, though, I guess she was hired on by the Kindhurst, I believe, to track us down. Correct me, Pies, if I'm wrong.
Yes, exactly. No, I mean yes, you're correct. Not yes, you're wrong. Sorry.
Strange. I'm in charge of most of the operations that are going on along the Highroad, but I wasn't informed of anything like that.
So they went very deep under the radar with this one, to the point that they didn't even want you to know. Have they been saying anything in association to us?
No. You haven't had many encounters with the mercenaries along the road up to this point, so I haven't really heard anything about all of you, but Lord Kindhurst not letting me know that there was someone joining you. I don't know why, but clearly some type of manipulation. I just don't know to what end he would keep that information from me.
Until whatever he's planning is finished.
Either way, I don't know how much you might be aware of, but it could shed some light on things or show just how unknowing all of us are of the situation. But are you familiar with Kaz?
I don't think I've ever heard the name Kaz before. Are they some kind of demon? Abomination?
I wish Wrath would have stuck around. Pius, what do you remember of this being, other than the fact that we found out that Lord Kindhurst is actually this person?
That's quite the information. If we could prove that, it would be a simple matter to dethrone him, honestly.
But would the people believe us?
If we had proof, yeah, but if he's kept up this charade for any amount of time, that's probably going to be near impossible to prove.
We don't know what kind of
Likely-
influence those closest to him have been put under.
You're right. It was likely if... No, maybe. There is
one amongst his knights, his upper echelon of guard. I don't know. They've been showing signs of misgivings recently. Possible
The what?
opportunity when you all reach Eldwin.
All we know is if he really is this horrible being, something needs to be done, and soon.
We just have to make sure we don't make our move if we're not properly prepared, it likely will be the death of us all, myself and your uncle included.
That's the last thing that I want, so it's hard to ask, but we're not really near him at all. We can't observe him. Do you think there's any way that you two could possibly take note of any findings or anything you observe and pass that information along?
It's unlikely that we'd be able to gather any information. We're both fulfilling our duties here on the Highroad. It's not like we've had a chance to actually head to Eldwin. All we've heard is through communications, and since it's military operations, they're kept brief and very to the point.
You're right, though I am worried. And this goes beyond the Kinehurst. I'm worried about what's going to happen to any of the people in this world at this point.
Every mercenary, every adventurer, every monster hunter, we all know what we're getting into. Death is an expected outcome for anyone who makes decisions like that.
Is there any way that we could contact either of you two easier, at least passing on information? You're not always around, and I get that.
I mean, there are plenty of magical ways. It is how we're keeping in contact with Eldwin, but nothing that I have on me could help with that. I'm not exactly versed in the arts of magic.
Fair enough. Your specialty always has been the blade.
That it has. And causing trouble from time to time.
So that's where I get it from. At the rate I'm going, soon we'll be able to go head to head, and you won't have to handicap.
I've been looking forward to that for years.
It'll only be a matter of time until I'll be at that level. Just you watch.
Well, how about in the meantime, while Wrath's off handling the place to stay for the night, we have a little drink.
You watch her kind of reach into her bag and pull out a bottle. Nothing special. It looks like it's just some basic vodka.
Wait, really? I've never got to drink with you guys before.
Well, after everything all of you have done, seems fitting to have a little celebration.
Great, I'm down. Wrath is so missing out.
I'll pass.
Back over to Twilight.
Valid.
What are your plans, Twilight? What are your plans after the sparring?
We're gonna get married.
That escalated fast.
That escalated very fast.
Well, that's what I do. I escalate very quickly. We're gonna get married.
It's not exactly too cold out here. If you want to just wander off,
We're gonna go find
right?
You present, marriage is even a possibility on the table. She kind of stops for a moment, shell-shocked by the sudden and rapid turnaround from, oh no, I don't want to do that, to strip sparring to marriage.
How about we start a little smaller than that? Night of Passion.
Oh.
If we, have the opportunity, we can build a relationship from there. Okay.
I was joking. I wanted to know what your expression was.
Oh, well, you definitely got a reaction.
All right, cool. That's all I wanted. Want to go in the kitchen? We can play around then later if you want.
She nods and kind of just takes your hand and starts leading you in while the two of you are both still basically naked. And we can fade to black there if the intention is actually to do such things.
Yeah, fade to black. That's where we go to the kitchen. That's it.
Oh my god.
Someone's gonna need to sanitize those counters.
Yeah, and get more whipped cream.
I'm gonna be hunting for a few weeks.
So, Wrath, you are wandering off to make shelter happen. What's your plan for doing so?
Honestly, just find like a 10-foot circle or so of clear enough or level enough packed snow or ice, because I think it's super deep, right? We can't get to the actual ground.
Yeah, it's pretty deep.
And kind of just lay out, whatever camping supplies I have, bedrolls, yada yada, just as a flooring or whatever, and cast Liam's tiny hut, and then kind of sit down in the middle of it and just kind of meditate.
All right. So everyone gets their remainder of the day. Tempest, you get to drink with your aunt. Conversation, her telling you about some of the battles she's had recently, things like that.
Ooh, nice. Before she goes, I want to ask her two things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before you go, the obvious question. Did you bring cookies? Please say yes.
And she smiles and the bag is clearly not big enough to have had this platter in it. So it's obviously a bag of holding, and she pulls out a platter of cookies.
Yes, always the best. None beat these.
Out of game, you know you have your snap bag, right?
Nothing beats these.
Oh, okay.
And as I'm munching, the last thing, how do you feel about Wrath?
Well, if you hadn't already caught his eye, I probably would have made a pass by this point.
Sorry, he is fully taken.
Oh, you've rated official?
We have.
That didn't take as long as I expected.
I figured you'd take that a lot better than Uncle Crow ever would.
I don't know. Give your uncle some credit. After all, he's the romantic one. He understands the passions of love.
Fair. Never thought my journey would end up in this route, but I like it. And at the end of it all, I'm glad that you more or less approve.
She pats you on the head.
Big smile with my fangs, and I'll hug her before she leaves.
As you finish hugging her, she kind of gets up and is like, "Hey, let's go find that boyfriend of yours," and kind of wanders off that direction, following his tracks. She also turns to you, Pius, motioning.
He follows.
I thought you were at the. Oh, okay. Can I ask what this is about?
Oh, come on. I can spend a night here with you. Or what? Do you not want your auntie around? Have plans to have a little bit of private time?
Oh, it's just that. I mean, of course, I always love having you around. It's just,
Kiddo, I'm joking. Come on.
She's all red and she's not speaking at this point.
So, Wrath, you didn't have to go necessarily terribly far. You've been meditating probably for about 15 minutes or so when Pius, Tempest, and Raven come out into the small clearing you found.
Oh, hey, glad you could make it. Should I have made it bigger? Are you staying with us?
Yeah, I'll stay the night, but there's no need to make it bigger.
You watch her reach into her bag again, and you recognize the cube she pulls out as she hits the button and just kind of tosses it. As an instant, fortress springs up.
A useful trick.
At least it's private rooms.
Oh, are we staying in there?
No.
Can.
We're good.
You're all
What do
free.
you want to do?
Choose where you want to sleep.
I mean, Brad, what do you prefer?
Oh, I don't have a preference. I'm good either way. Pretty sure Pius would say the same, so it falls on you.
I'll just stay out here with Wrath.
All right, Pius, where are you going for sleep? Or rest, I should say.
I'd say until I can't hear them anymore.
Okay, so you all get another good night's rest. You end up waking up early
never.
just because you went to bed so early, though.
Whenever it's just me and Tempest, Wrath is gonna kind of turn to you. Hey, is it you? Is it just you right now?
Yeah? That's a strange question.
Well, after what happened with Pius, I didn't know if anyone was, still lingering about.
I think it comes and goes. I don't really feel like it lingers.
That's fair. The other half that it mentioned. Did y'all ever talk?
I think I've had a full conversation with it once, but that was a long time ago.
What happened?
I don't really remember the details, but trying to remember.
Well, don't hurt yourself or anything. I'm just curious. I was just thinking, most of us have someone that talks to us as well, but it doesn't seem like it's as much of a burden as yours might be. Have you ever considered reaching out?
A few times, but honestly, I wouldn't really say much luck. Plus, I don't think I want to know too much more about what its intent is.
Okay, if you think it's safer that way.
Safe in the sense that we're already walking a pretty thin line. I don't want to risk any alterations to the path ahead.
Okay, then I'm with you.
Oh, by the way, my aunt approves of you.
That was actually my next question is, can I expect to get my ass beat tomorrow or not? But thank you for answering that one early.
I think you're fine. And from what she says, I think my uncle will be okay with it too.
I'm glad to hear it.
Though she didn't expect it to happen so soon. I guess they were timing it. Or she was waiting to make a move on you herself.
Is that not what she did the last? Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
Right? Oh, that's just a weird thought. I'm blanking it out. It is what it is now.
Yeah, can't change the past. We can make a future though, and we can fade to black as he jumps on her, essentially. If you want, unless you had something else you wanted.
Oh, no, that's fine. Hopefully Raven don't hear nothing.
No, but Quay does. Quay, the ever-present watching figure.
Mm-hmm.
No, everyone's able to get a good night's rest. Yeah, pretty much. But it's about 4 a.m. when everybody is waking up. Pius, you're ready to go a couple hours before that, at about 2 a.m.
When everybody turns back to camp, all of the chairs and table is all up in a tree, like posted up there somehow. Like we used vines or something. Like you could tell it was freaky.
It was wild, very wild.
It was wild.
And there are
Very,
signs.
very. Yep.
Raz, can we get a new fortress?
Maybe we take the House of Cards and we just give her the fortress.
I mean, yeah, at this point, she's all over it.
You know what? We could just buy our own House of Cards.
What was that thing Mayon had? It looked pretty cool.
Wait, who?
It was an instant fortress, just like the one that Twilight has made a mess of.
Oh, okay. And none of them look different, do they?
No, not really. They're all
Bunch.
generally the same.
Well, this one's ruined.
Yep. Shit. We were gonna use those tables. Geraldine's still not back, is she? I'm gonna go looking for
No,
Geraldine.
Geraldine is not back.
We definitely need her to show up before we can even start moving again.
Do you think we ought to go look for her at this point? It's been a few days.
Good morning, everyone. Hey, I tried doing press rage, the cleaning spell, and it's not really panning out very well. And can you guys help us clean it up? 'Cause I don't know, the spell isn't working. Unless if I'm not.
It's cleaning, but there's a
uh,
lot of space to cover and clean with it.
oh wow, yeah. Good luck with that, Twilight.
You're on like all chore duty for the next month.
Fuck.
Maybe we should just try to track down Geraldine. Hopefully find her so that we can get ourselves moving.
That's a great idea. I'll come with.
You're cleaning.
You have a house to clean.
Nah, we'll just get a new one.
You're paying for it.
Okay. Deals. I'll pay.
I was going to make a mess of the other one.
It will be fine. I
Our
won't.
own House of Cards. It's fine.
There. Auntie, are you gonna be leaving right away?
Shit, she's already gone.
She always does this.
That depends on your friend here, the one you saved. I figure I can at least escort her back over to the road.
Oh, that would actually be a great idea.
Wait, she's leaving?
Love is a
Thank
fleeting
you,
thing,
Sister.
Twilight.
I miss you. So fun.
Don't worry, love. I'm sure we'll meet again. But I think I'm going to head to Pallet and see what the town most of you are from is like.
Okay. I won't forget you. I promise.
Definitely look after our auntie.
Make sure you take care of yourself out there. It's a dangerous road.
You get nods of acknowledgement from both of them. And Raven embraces you, Tempest, with a big hug. And kind of motions over to you, Raph, like, come on, join in, family hug sort of thing.
Awkwardly gonna go over and do like the half. Oh yeah.
Get in here. You've been adopted into the family.
Alright, but
At the
I
same
start to cry.
time, Iris embraces you, Twilight.
No? Okay. I'm gonna miss you.
Poor Pie is just standing all alone.
I motioned to Pius to kind of get in here. Come here, buddy.
No thanks.
Oh, come
Nice.
on.
You also have an alternative as the hermit's kind of standing next to you with his arms open, like he's ready to give you a hug.
Come on. Come on, Pius.
Fine.
Get over here. We're
Oh
gonna
God, no!
miss her.
Don't spear him. That wouldn't be nice. Damn it, Scorpion, go away.
What?
Get over here. Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
What?
It was a dumb joke.
Anywho.
No,
Anywho.
it wasn't dumb, but I'm just slow. That's all.
I didn't get it.
All right, so you are all going to start your search for Geraldine.
Yes.
Yeah.
After all the goodbyes are said and done, and you go out to begin, it's about 5 a.m., and just the faintest hint of the sunrise is beginning.
real quick,
No
how much is
need
a House
for-
of Cards?
House of Cards. Let's see, it's an uncommon, right?
Yeah, uncommon.
250. An instant fortress would be 2,500.
Yep, no, just a House of Cards, please. Thank you.
All right.
Wanna make sure.
All right, then. So as you all are heading out, I need to know who is doing what and going where. Are you staying grouped up? Is Twilight going to ignore her cleaning duties and come along regardless?
Yes.
Maybe
Right.
the two of you search the air and me and Pius will search the ground for any tracks.
Okay.
That's a start.
We meet back at the fortress in 2 hours, we'll say.
Sounds like a plan.
If anyone gets in trouble, we have our sending jewelry, don't forget.
Wave off to the people leaving and I take to the sky.
Then I take to the sky.
All right. Well, hold on. I gotta pull up a stat block real quick. All of you go ahead and roll perception for me.
Gonna be munching on some cookies in the sky.
17 for Wrath.
Peeing.
Dang. 15. I forgot I need to actually give Twilight her bonus. Probably. Plus 6 for 9.
What's up with these?
You do
This is
have
like
3
my
points of lucky.
No, I'm good.
Alrighty. So,
I'll use a magical guidance if you let me.
Go for it.
Bam! Ooh, 23.
23.
You said I get a bonus? What's the bonus for?
No, I meant your perception bonus, what you add to the roll. But you already had it covered, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so as you're all out searching and exploring, trying to find Geraldine, a couple hours have passed, and Wrath, Pius isn't terribly far away from you. You're kind of covering similar ground at a slight distance, so you can get a better view of everything you're passing. Tempest Twilight doing the same in the sky. And Wrath, you feel a blade just press into your back slightly.
I finally found you. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
And
Indigo
that's what we're going to
Montoya?
wrap up for tonight. That is the inspiration per the quote, yes. But
Love that.
we are wrapping up there for the night. Geraldine should be reappearing next week since David should be back. And
Yay!
we will come back to find out who this is that has decided they are going to kill Wrath.
And get themselves killed in the process.
How dare they raise a blade to
possibly.
him?
We're going to go raid River tonight. So, everyone, thank you for joining us. And as always, I love you. Bye-bye, Kupo.
Goodbye.